Hey everybody, I'm Jeff, and welcome to a segment that I like to call Is That Paranormal or Am I Nuts? Now, in these segments, they're going to be short little segments, and I'm just going to show you a clip or a picture, something that may be paranormal, or I may just be nuts. And my goal is for you to comment down below and tell me if I'm nuts or if this is paranormal. Now, this first clip that I want to show you, or the only clip that I'm going to show you for this segment, is from a weekend we spent out in Petersburg. Now, this was for an episode of Gas Grub and Ghosts, and I have to say it was a pretty cool weekend. We went out there, we camped at this private campground that only had like 2 campsites. We stayed under the tin roof. It rained cats and dogs in the middle of the night. Our tent almost got blown away. It was a pretty cool adventure, but we found some pretty cool places to eat and stuff in downtown Petersburg. So you definitely got to check out that video on our channel if you haven't seen that. But the Sunday we were leaving, we decided to go check out the crater at the Petersburg Battlefield because this is something that I always wanted to see. I saw it in the movie Cold Harbor, I think was the first, not Cold Harbor. Cold Harbor was the battlefield. Cold Mountain. When that movie came out, they had an awesome battle scene at the beginning, and it showed that crater happening and the crater getting blown up. So we went up there to see this and to take a walk around the battlefield. And I go up to this sign at one of the stops, and I'm reading this sign, and as I'm reading this sign, you can hear music playing. Okay? Now, I'm going to play you this clip, and you can tell me if you, for one, hear the music playing, and is it paranormal?
It says, the Siege of Petersburg, Grant's third offensive. Now I hear You're My Sunshine playing. There it is. Let me get this on video. So I got Will down here to confirm. But then look towards it, you don't hear it.
Yeah, it's nothing.
Okay, stand here, look at this sign, and tell me if you hear music out of your left ear.
It's like the lowest humming you'll ever hear.
Step closer to the map if you need to, if you don't hear it.
I hear something, but I don't think it's music.
Okay, when
like
I
in
was
my ear, I'm detecting it as like a
when I was first standing there, it sounded like a flute, and it was playing "You Are My Sunshine, My Only Sunshine," beyond doubt.
Really?
I looked towards it and walked that way, and it stopped. And I came back and stood in front of this map and looked at the map, and I heard it again.
That's exactly what I heard, like a flute kind of, like a humming kind of, like a doo doo.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like that kind of a thing.
You gotta like really listen though.
I hear cars in the distance now. Maybe it stopped. Maybe it stopped.
Man, I hope the camera picked that up. I'm gonna check out that chimney. It says, the Siege of Petersburg, Grant's third offensive. Now I hear You're My Sunshine playing.
Okay, so just to give you an idea where we were, let's look on Google Maps. And you can see here's Siege Road, and this is the parking lot where we were stopped at. Now, one question that came about is this song coming from an ice cream truck? So if you look, as we zoom out on this map, the closest neighborhood is a good distance away. I mean, kind of scanning around here, you can kind of see it's mostly woods. Up this way, it's all battlefield. But if we go down here, right across the highway, we do have a neighborhood. Now, in this video, you can barely hear the sounds of the cars. Is it possible that there was an ice cream truck over here in this neighborhood, and the sound from that ice cream truck traveled all the way across 460 through the road up to the parking lot where we were parked? Of course, it's a possibility. So the interesting thing here is the song "You Are My Sunshine." You may hear that song and think, oh, that's a song that they might have sung during the Civil War. Or they might have played on the flutes during the Civil War. But this song, it was actually, there's controversy over when it was written, who wrote it. But from what I found, it came out in the 1930s, perhaps 1940. So this song came out well after the Civil War was over. So "You Are My Sunshine" was not around during the time of the Civil War. So could this have been from an ice cream truck? I don't know. It's most likely not from Civil War soldiers because they would not have known this song. So the question is, where is this song coming from? Now, what I'd like to know, is this paranormal or am I nuts? I could be nuts on this one. Thanks for watching, everybody. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more video segments like this.
Is it creepy? Is it spooky? Is it something unexplained?